It is already clear to everyone that the new photos of Catherine, Princess of Wales, are not made accidentally at all. The moment for such accidents is too good, right in the middle of numerous speculations about Kate's health. Many people thought that the photos are not all simple and smooth, so let's look together what the catch is. So, the palace has already expressed its disapproval of the new photos of the Princess of Wales, which were allegedly accidentally taken by street paparazzi and posted on the American celebrity website TMZ. No British publication has decided to publish them because the photos were taken illegally, but no one doubts that these photos are part of Kensington Palace's plan to show critics and gossipmongers a live Princess of Wales. So why exactly was the American gossip site, as British newspapers contemptuously put it about TMZ, chosen for this mission? It is not known exactly, but it can be assumed the Kensington Palace resented the domestic media for criticizing William and decided to plant a story on a foreign site despite the Daily Mail and others. In addition, the Welsh employees did not want to look inconsistent when days earlier they said that Kate will not show in public until Easter. And William decided to show amazing stubbornness and went on principle say, "Do not ask me about Kate, this is our private family business, nothing we tell you is not obliged and will not." And then suddenly these pictures of Kate in the car pop up. Had they appeared in British publications, many would have regarded this move as a concession by the palace under pressure from the press and the general public. Posting them on an American celebrity website, and even to the disgruntled cries of the palace, immediately removes suspicion from the court about the production. The next oddity is the quality of the photos. People on forums are asking, why did Carol's face turn out relatively clear, and Kate's more blurry, inarticulate and grainy? There are any number of old shots of Kate in a passing car, but they were all of a clearer quality and showed her face clearly. As for the poor quality in the recent photos, that seems to be the intention. Perhaps to hide some problems with the princess's appearance, understandably, the person is sick after all. Or a doppelganger, which is unlikely. Where were the guards? Unknown, perhaps in another vehicle. But the Daily Mail's theory that Kate and her mother were returning from school, where they took the children, is surprising, for the time was somewhere between 8 and 9 in the morning. So Kate is in a position to accompany the children to school? The photos were taken just before 9 a.m., suggesting that mother and daughter were returning from a school run taking the children to school, writes the Daily Mail. Remarkably, we've been led to believe for the past 2 months that William was the one doing the drop-off and pick-up, and therefore didn't have time to go to royal events. Perhaps he did. But many people had a question. Why is Kate in the car with her mom instead of William? Given that the photos showed mother and daughter in the Bucklebury neighborhood, Berkshire, part of Windsor, where the Middletons live, this has sparked many theories that the princess is actually living at her parents' house, not Adelaide Cottage. That is, separate from her husband. Now many have questions about William's strange behavior, and that perhaps things are not going well in the Welsh family. However, these are just theories that the palace will never comment on. Members of the royal family live a special life, sometimes incomprehensible to ordinary citizens. For example, just the other day Camilla was described as a support, hope and the main comforter of the king, who takes care of her husband and does not leave him during his illness, as now social networks are discussing the departure of the queen to a resort for spa treatments and other pleasures, while her husband is seriously ill. What goes on at the Welsh when the inconsolable prince cannot devote himself to royal duties because of the ailment of his wife, who seems to spend most of her time with her parents, is also a question. One thing is clear. There is a huge difference between what the palace and the hand-wringing media officially state and what is actually happening.